Whoa! Whoa! This is awesome!
Now I need to turn on my screen capture so you can just stay right there. So it's recording your voice through that microphone, and it's also recording on my cell phone.
Wow!
So I'm gonna turn around and get a better view.
Whoa! This is amazing!
Camera there. So
oh, it's so clear. I can.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and look at us.
Oh, here we go. Well, hello. Hello, Oklahomans. Hello, everybody. It's January 27th in Oklahoma City. Oh my gosh. I'm having a total IMAX immersion.
High definition.
What is it?
IMAX view.
IMAX view. Woo!
Okay. Go up a little bit.
Aren't they cool? Look at these guys. They're amazing sculptures.
Go ahead.
Okay, we are at the Grand Land Run Sculptures here in just south of Oklahoma City's downtown. Beautiful downtown, not far from the river, and this is a turnaround point for the Bricktown Canal. So imagine yourself being here. It's April 22nd, 1889, and the land rush is taking place. Now what does that mean? A cannon shot out, 50,000 people were ready. They took off to find and stake a claim of free land. This is the unassigned land in Oklahoma Territory. So these people were rushing and clamoring. It was chaos, it was excitement. A lot of people didn't make it. They were hurt, injured, the horses and the wagons turned over. There were women even riding side saddle, as you can see right here on this one. How cool. So it was an exciting day in 1889. And if you'll notice, the sculptures start on the other side of the canal that we're just passing over. It looks so cool. There's 38 people, 34 horses, a cannon, which is over that way, and there's a dog running somewhere. I think he's up ahead, and even a scared jackrabbit. These sculptures were created by Paul Moore of Norman, Oklahoma, and he's created these in a dark bronze with lots of detail. If Tony could zoom in a little close and see, you can see the detail of the wagons, the faces, the leather, everything that goes on in creating this sculpture. There you see a horse is falling. Oh no. So it was rough and rowdy. It gave our state its great history of being a land run state, of people staking those claims. Now, some people actually went 2 days ahead of time to stake their claims. So they were called the Sooners. And the Sooners went in illegally and found the choice land that they wanted to stake. Well, they would stay there and wait until the land run started, and then they would run their horses, they would run around, and they would look exhausted and sweaty and act like they had actually just staked their claim that day. Some people actually still give credence to this name, Sooners. So that's the real history of the name Sooners. Sometimes I'm a little irritated when I hear us called the Sooner State, because those Sooners really illegally took land during that land run. But all that aside, this is an amazing sculpture you need to visit. Its size is 1.5 times human size. So a person, one of the sculptures would actually be 9 feet tall, for example. And if there's a rider on a horse, that's about 12 feet tall. So you can get the feeling from that. Come on down, and everybody come to Oklahoma City and see this incredible sculpture. There will be 3 more sculptures added.
Leave the monument and going over to the climb up.
What's a climb up?
Huh?
What's the climb up?
It's a rock climb adventure sport.
You know, I heard that it's one of the best multi-pitch climb-ups in the States. So we're pretty honored to have it. It was a former, like the grain mills? Or what do you call them? So they took that and repurposed it. Yay, recycling. This incredible sculpture. Wow, we're getting so close. I love it. This sculpture was done by, I believe it was Rick Stinnett. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. He and his crew painted that wonderful mural. And we're going up high now. Oh, and when you climb up in there, they've got portholes where you have a really good view of the city and the surrounding area. I think it's made a really neat addition to Oklahoma City. So have we been in it ever?
Brian and I went over there and looked in there. So I put it in sport mode now.
Ooh!
Right past this. The producer's cotton mill.
Oh my gosh, look at this. They've taken down most of the buildings over here. Wow. It's like kind of organized trash. Organized destruction. Whoa. Now I heard that they're going to keep the oldest building, which was the oil mill here, the cotton oil mill. And that building's 100 years old. Well, there was quite a little bit of discussion going on when they decided what they're going to do with this land in this area. The developers wanted to just clear it off flat without any additional saving of buildings. But some of the council members said no, that it would be a shame not to give part of history back by keeping one of the buildings.
Okay, so we're driving across Shields, and going over, we're looking right there at where the new convention center is going to be, and the hotel, and they're going to take out the electrical station.
Really? Wow. That's going to be that's going to be much better looking through here.
Yeah, so there's Scissortail Park.
Woohoo!
The first part of it here is where the Grand Lawn, I guess, is going to be. And they'll have a stage down there on the right.
Where that platform is right there?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big stage.
Then there's going to be a hill back there in the background.
Oh yeah, it's hard to see. This is black and white, or are we in color?
It's just kind of fading out, but
oh, okay.
it'll be back.
It's interesting to see. It'll be color what?
It's recording live on the drone. I'm just getting a peek at it.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at the truck. What's it doing? Is it watering? I can't tell. No, it's just the dust coming up. So they're working today.
Here's where the boathouse is going to be, right in there.
Oh, fantastic.
And then the lake.
So is it going to be boats? Like what kind of boats?
Paddle boats.
Oh, cool.
This is kind of the outline of where the lake's going to be.
And so this is a larger hill that's...
No, it's not a larger hill. It's a hole in the ground where the water...
No, I meant to the right. It looked like there's a hill kind of in the middle of the lake, like a little island.
There's just not a hole in the ground there.
Oh, okay.
We're looking back over to the city here.
Beautiful city. I love how you can see the front of the arena now. It's really a neat architectural design. So what about all this parking lot? What's going to happen to it?
Well, the boulevard's just going to be on this side of the arena.
Okay.
There's Marriott Gardens.
Did you know that the Marriott Gardens are only just 1/10 of the size of the new Scissortail Park? You think that Marriott Gardens thing's so big, and then when you think it's only 1/10 of it, that's amazing to me. Oh look, now you can see the boulevard, right? So right now it exits off, I said that wrong, of the highway, and it comes by the theater onto Broadway, right?
There's Bricktown. There's a U-Haul trailer on top of that building. And
Oh yeah! Oh, it looks like a toy truck.
ballpark back there.
Oh, that looks so cool from up above. Oh yeah.
State Capitol down there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love looking up high like this. Look how pretty that ballpark looks. Wow, it's looking more and more Bricktown, isn't it? On all sides now, because they're building all the new buildings over there. Look at the canal winding. Oh, it looks so neat. So we got some wind today going on. Now we swung back around. Oh, there's the monument up high. Oh, you can really see what I was talking about and how it crosses over the canal. Could you imagine? You know they had to do that, run through streams and rivers and things where they wanted to stake their claim. Beautiful. It's so clean and nice here. Oh, that's so neat. I love the cast shadows today. It really adds to the drama. I can almost hear it. Can you hear it? Listen. The horses' hooves are beating. And here we come. There we are. There's the jackrabbit. We found it. It's not too far from us. Can you see him? Hook up again with the canal. I love this area. This was one of the first areas they completed. And as you can see, the canal goes right into the Oklahoma River. I believe this is the Chesapeake Boathouse, or is this Devon?
It's Devon.
This is Devon Boathouse. So these boathouses that we're going to see today were constructed after the incredible damming up of the river that was here. A lot of people just called it a drainage ditch for years and years and years because it was not full of water. It was probably the only river that you could actually see the maintenance crew mowing down inside, which I always thought was so bizarre. But when MAPS 3 came through on our bonds, we were able to create this amazing river right south of downtown Oklahoma City. You can see the boathouses now. Chesapeake, the University of Central Oklahoma, Oklahoma University. What's great about this river is it's also an Olympic site, which we're very proud of.
You see the Indian Center back there in the background?
Oh yeah, the Indian Center. I'm hoping that we've got good news about it being developed further this year or next. You can see where I-35 is going over the river. And then to the left, we've got our new Raging Rapids. Incredible experience. Someday I'll get to do this, I hope. Of course, right now it's closed in the winter, but this facility creates rapids, so you can do river floating down the rapids. Lots of events and activities here. They have concerts and bands and fun activities all through the year. I'm just so amazed by it. I love it. And you'll see now Tony, you went on this. Tell about that climbing.
Yeah, the climbing, it's a kind of like a ropes climbing, and you have a harness, and you can go all the way to the top, and they have a lot of extra things they've added, a slide, and
doesn't it have a zip line across the river?
Yeah, there's a zip line there across the river.
Got kids activities right in here, a little park for kids with toys, and a little kind of like a trampoline that they could bounce on. I love coming here doing the events, and Tony's actually done dragon boat racing on the river.
And longboat racing.
Longboat, sorry.
I did 2 seasons of dragon boat and 3 seasons of longboat.
Oh, okay, both then. Okay, for Epworth Villa.
Yeah.
Your team. What was your name of your team?
Village People.
So you can really, this is so amazing. I love looking through this and seeing what the drone is seeing in real time. You can see the canal so well. There's an incredible sculpture where we're standing. We've done like a big 360 again, haven't we? Beautiful. I love all the landscaping and the way they keep this park so clean and nice. Come out, enjoy our beautiful area in downtown. Tony and I take advantage of it all the time. There you can see the wagon. Oh, look how, ooh, it looks like the horse is going to just jump right in. People are enjoying it today. I love this bird's eye view. Notice our native grasses. We are in a drought right now. So come on, rain. Can you imagine the hardships they went through when there was a drought here? I love, look at that sidewalk. Thanks for the experience, Tony, in my IMAX immersion high definition.
Where are we at?
I love it. Oh, where are we?
Correct.
There we are. You can see the top of our heads. Yay, drone. We need to name that drone. Oh, wow. This is like going on a ride. Love it.
Landing. Landing.
Okay. Recording. I think that did it.
Woohoo!